What do you want?
Your ex-wife is here. Would you like to see her?
Oh, Hildy. Oh, baby, welcome back to the newsroom.
Hello, Walter. May I have a seat?
Oh, there's been a lamp burning in the window for you right here.
Oh, I jumped out of that window a long time ago, Walter.
Well. So how long is it?
How long is what?
You know what? How long is it since we've seen each other?
Oh, let me see. I was in Reno for 6 weeks and then Bermuda. I'd say about 4 months. Seems like yesterday to me.
Well, maybe it was yesterday, honey. You've been seeing me in your dreams?
Aw, Mama doesn't dream about you anymore, Walter. You wouldn't know the old girl now.
Yes, I would. I'd know you anytime,
Any place, anywhere. You're repeating yourself, Walter. That's the same speech you gave the night you proposed to me.
I notice you still remember it.
Anytime, any place, anywhere. Of course I remember it. If I didn't remember it, I wouldn't have divorced you.
Yeah. I sort of wish you hadn't done it.
Done what?
Divorced me. Kind of makes a guy lose faith in himself. Almost gives him a feeling he wasn't wanted.
Aw, now look, Junior. That's what divorces are for.
That is nonsense. You got some old-fashioned idea divorce is something that lasts forever. Till death us do part. Divorce doesn't mean anything nowadays. It's just some words mumbled over you by a judge. We've got something between us nothing can change.
I suppose you're right in a way.
Well, sure I'm right.
You know, I am still fond of you.
And a girl.
And I often wish you weren't such a stinker.
Oh, thanks. That's great. Tell my mommy that. She'd really love to hear that.
Then why on earth did you promise not to fight the divorce and then do everything you could to gum up the whole works?
Well, I meant to let you go, Hildy, but you know how it is. You never miss the water till the well runs dry.
Big lummox like you. Hiring an airplane to write, Hildy, don't be hasty. Remember my dimple, Walter. Delayed our divorce 20 minutes while the judge went out to watch it.
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I've still got that dimple. And in the same place. Hey, I only acted like any husband that didn't want to see his home broken up.
Home? What home?
What home? What home? Don't you remember that home I promised you?
Oh, the one we were supposed to have right after the honeymoon? Honeymoon.
Yeah, well, was it my fault? Did I know that coal mine was going to have another cave-in? I meant to be with you on a honeymoon. Honest, I did, Hildy.
Well, all I know is that instead of spending 2 weeks in Atlantic City with my bridegroom, I spent 2 weeks in a coal mine with John Krupski. You don't deny that, do you, Walter?
Deny it? Well, I'm proud of it. That we beat the whole country on that story.
Suppose we did. That isn't what I got married for. Oh, what's the use? Look, Walter, what I really came up here to say is that you have to stop phoning me 12 times a day and sending me 20 emails.
I write a beautiful email, though, don't I? Everybody says so.
Are you going to listen to what I came up here to say?
Listen, what's the use of fighting, honey? I'll tell you what you do. You come back to work on the paper. What? If we find we can't get along in a friendly fashion, we'll get married again.
What?
Well, sure, I don't have any hard feelings.
Oh, Walter, you are wonderful in a loathsome sort of way. Now, would you please stop talking just long enough to hear what I came up here to say?
I'll tell you what you do. Go to lunch, you tell me all about it.
I already have a lunch date.
Then break it. Come on, let's go.
I can't break it.
Baby, let's go.
Would you take your hands off me? What are you playing, orthopedic doctor?
Temper.
Oh, Walter, you are no longer my husband, and you are no longer my boss, and you're not going to be my boss.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Just what I say.
You mean you're not coming back to work on the paper?
You got that right, Mr. Burns, for the first time today.
You got a better offer, huh?
Yeah, you better get a better offer.
Yeah, right. Go ahead. Fine. Take it. Work for somebody else. That's the gratitude I get.
Oh, I wish you'd stop yapping.
Hey, what were you when you came here 20 years ago? Little college girl from a school of journalism. I took a little doll-faced hit.
Well, you wouldn't have taken me if I hadn't been doll-faced.
Yeah, well, why should I? Thought it'd be a novelty to have a face around here a man could look at without shuddering.
Walter.
Well, you listen to me. I made a great reporter out of you, Hildy, but you won't be half as good on any other paper, and you know it. We're a team. You need
One,
me,
1,000,
I need
2,
you,
1,000,
and the paper
3,
needs both of us.
Sold American.
All right, go on.
Walter, would you listen, please? Paper's going to have to get along without me, and so are you. Things just didn't work out, Walter.
It would have worked out if you'd been satisfied with us being editor and reporter. But not you. You had to marry me and spoil everything.
If I wasn't set, well, I suppose you proposed, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I suppose
Yeah, sure.
I proposed to you.
Yeah, well, however you want to say it, you practically did it. You practically, you made goo-goo eyes at me for years until I broke down. Oh, Walter. And I still say, I was drunk the night I proposed to you. If you'd have been a gentleman, you would have forgotten the whole darn thing.
Why, you.
What? Hey! Well, you losing your eye. You used to be able to pitch better than that.